So Rachel, we get more zombie movies or Taylor Swift songs in the next?
Oh, we're gonna be getting
3
more
years.
Taylor Swift songs.
Yeah, we probably will.
She's got albums to put out.
She can't be stopped. Even if David Grohl goes after her. Well, now you know what? Now we got Dave Grohl, we got Taylor Swift fighting. I gotta take him to Kruse Court.
To court, okay?
Who defends? Who? That's the question out there. Who do you defend? Tay Swift or Dave Grohl? Who do you defend? Because right now, Taylor Swift's been touring everybody, of course, the Eras Tour. And so much so that her main squeeze himself popped up on stage this past weekend, too, up there. Kelsey and her having a great moment together. And then Dave Grohl goes out there and he goes, hey, guys, I'm not just doing the, Taylor's doing the Eras Tour. And he literally said, you don't want to mess with Taylor Swift, but we are doing We've done Eras, right? We're doing the Eras Tour. So I'm going to put in evidence right now what Dave Grohl said to Taylor Swift. And you be to decide if this was right or wrong.
I know we were joking about the Taylor Swift tour earlier. I know that she's on her Eras tour. I'm telling you, man. You don't want to suffer the wrath of Taylor Swift. So we like to call our tour the Errors Tour because I feel like we've had more than a few eras and more than a few fucking errors as well. Just a couple. That's because we actually play live.
Oh shit! Shots fired on Tay.
Just saying, we're a live band. You guys like live rock and roll music, right?
Right fucking place, he says. But the question is, should he be saying that about Taylor Swift? Should he? I mean, she's having a great time right now.
He's just jealous.
Blowing up. Do you defend this, Rachel?
Brian, you can tell the popularity difference. Look at the crowd that was at his.
I know. It wasn't as big. It wasn't as big as all.
About 8 nights at Wembley.
Okay, so Rachel, what do you think? Is this like him just joking around, having a good time, or is he really trying to go after Taylor Swift? And do you think that anybody can beat her right now? Because Taylor Swift is Tay to the extreme.
It was really unnecessary and really misinformed. She performs live for 3.5 hours at her shows. She doesn't lip sync. There might be a bit of a backup track just because it's a 3.5 hour long show, but it's not
long
lip
show.
syncing. And she has backup singers. She has a live band who plays for 3.5 hours. Like, she's out there killing it. Not only that, she does 2 acoustic sets during the show. So she's out here, she's playing song after song after song, night after night after night. And I think Grohl is just a little jealous because you know who was at Taylor's concert that night? Sir Paul McCartney. And he didn't pull a Beatle.
He didn't pull a Beatle.
He's just a little jealous.
You don't defend his actions at all, do you, Rachel?
I think it's so out of character for Dave Grohl, it feels like.
I know, I love Dave Grohl.
Such a chill dude. I usually love Dave Grohl. I never have a bad thing to say about Dave Grohl. I don't understand why he's being so petty and trying to tear down a strong female artist like that. It's unnecessary.
It's kind of wild to me.
You're old enough to be her dad.
It was cool that, Travis actually came on stage with her too. So that was kind of fun. I know you were saying.
So cool. I was watching the live stream and just hearing everyone freak out in the crowd. That was awesome. And I think it's about time she gets to be happy. She's had such a bad time at times. So she gets to be happy. She gets to have somebody who cares about her and is willing to participate in her stuff. And I think that's great for her. And Dave Grohl's just
It seems like he's jealous, but what drama to come out of this too? I would never think that this would be a thing. I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, and then all of a sudden Dave Grohl, like right away, bam, hitting it hard. I'm like, damn, Dave Grohl, go after Tay Tay. You got a death wish, man? I don't know. I'm just saying, her fans are extreme too, and might not be good for him. It might not be good. I love Dave Grohl.
He's catching hell online right now. He's not having a good time.
No, people are going after him. Lexi, does he survive this? Do you defend Dave Grohl's actions in the court of Kruse? Or do you think that he should have fucking not said a word and let Tay-Tay keep dominating the world that she's been dominating for the past, well, I guess her whole career?
Well, I sense a bit of jealousy because, he was in a band that was as big as Taylor Swift, but, his lead singer killed himself and he was only the drummer in that band. So, now he's just got to, be second best. And when you're second best, it's hard to, spend a whole lifetime realizing that you're only second best. And then when the best is out there, you got to, throw some shots, right? Foo Fighters is that band that, like, when I was growing up, I loved the first album and the second album. But then when I got to 12th grade, I kind of, like, grew out of them. They're like that friend in high school that you were like besties with, and then like you kind of outgrew them, and you still see them throughout your life, and you like wish them the best, and like you really hope that like you're glad to see them doing well and whatever, but like you're not going to listen to their music, and you're not actually going to like hang out with them, and you're not actually going to do anything with them or whatever. That's Foo Fighters. So like just remember that, guys. Like your first two albums were amazing, and that's it. And like you've got a good song here and there, but like I don't know who you think you are, and I don't know why. And as I personally said, like she said, I don't hate Dave Grohl. He's a fantastic musician, but guy can play like just about every instrument. But I don't see a point in going out on stage and tearing down someone who gets out on stage with an acoustic guitar and a mic
and kicks ass and just does it.
Going on in my house every night because Rachel runs the live streams every night of these concerts. And I know this woman is singing these things live. Like, you don't fudge this stuff. So I think it's kind of astounding that he even made the comment at all.
It's really ignorant.
And I think it's funny that she's like, even at her concert afterwards, she was like, my band. I'm like, that was sweet of her to even say that her band is playing live. Because at the end of the day, she didn't even have to do that. She could have said, I stand out here every night with an acoustic guitar and a microphone and sit on a stool and do at least 3 songs.
Yeah.
Like basically a cappella. So I don't know what the hell you're even talking about. And I've seen it personally repeatedly, and it's also in the Eras Tour movie, and it's I don't get it. I don't get this idea that like there's enough evidence that shows that she performs repeatedly with other stuff. This is a woman who does also, like Dave Grohl, play multiple instruments.
Right.
She's a piano player. She is a accomplished guitar player. She is a fantastic singer. Like, I don't understand why you feel the need to attack someone who's as accomplished as you.
He's previously praised her. He's previously said nice things about her. This came out of nowhere. I genuinely think he heard Sir Paul was going to her concert and got a little salty about it.
I mean, I love Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson does not play any instruments. Michael Jackson was just a singer, and he was as accomplished as a musician in a lot of ways, just by financial sales. But let's not make, Taylor Swift is an actually much more accomplished musician musically than Michael Jackson.
That's
do more. She can do more.
Yeah, that's strong words.
She can do more.
Yeah.
He can dance and he can sing.
Right, though.
She can dance, sing, play multiple instruments. I'm sorry, she's like a triple threat. I don't know what the hell you're talking about when you're on your stage shooting your mouth off.
Her dancing is a little.
She can still do
okay.
it.
Coming from a Tay-Tay fan too.
It's taken her some years to get to where she's at, and she should be proud of her accomplishments. But she hasn't always been a great dancer.
Is a typical example, Brian, of a star in his own mind. Opening
Give me the truth, GR.
Both feet. I mean, he's a musician. He's got it right to his opinion. It's totally wrong. But he's a moron to say shit like that.
Do you think he didn't expect the backlash he's getting, GR?
Well, I think he was hoping that people would just laugh it off or whatever. But
yeah, but people don't fucking take kindly to that shit.
Morning, Brian, I just said, "You fucking loser." You know.
You do not defend his.
on Taylor's side.
Yeah, you do not defend him at all, do you, GR?
I like Taylor. She's all right. But if I was Grohl, I'd be watching my back because her boyfriend is a hell of a lot bigger than he is.
Yeah, he might be very careful because
NFL's biggest fucking tight end or whatever he does. I don't know what he does.
Send the whole fucking team after him, you know. But
if I was Taylor's boyfriend, I would literally wait till he was on stage, walk up on stage, and just bitch slap him.
Pick his ass up and throw him off the stage.
And then just walk away.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Shit. Shots fired at Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl, better watch your back. Like, there's a lot of people putting options out here to be like freaking manhandling you left, right, and up and down all around the whole universe. But I gotta say, though, I do have a confession to make.
I want to throw it.
I do still love Foo Fighters. But I do think this was kind of one of those weird moves, Dave Grohl. I think you were trying to make a joke and it didn't really land the way you thought. Even the crowd was booing a little bit when you said that too. She is very talented. I know a lot of people, you know, I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan. Like her music, I like it. I appreciate it. And I know that she's very accomplished for a lot of reasons. And she is very, very versed in all these different instruments. She's a great singer. She's a pop sensation, you know, $billion franchise she's built for herself. It's hard to attack someone like that. And I think it was supposed to be a fun nod that went wrong. I guess you thought it was okay, but you know, the problem is you said it yourself, Dave Grohl, don't go after her. It's not going to be good. And then you went after her. So I just think no one's going to defend your actions. I will defend your music though. Sorry, Lexi. I still like Foo Fighters and I will still watch them or listen to them all the time. I'm that friend. It's a great album.
It's a great album. I'm not saying that.
I've never had a bad thing to say about Dave before today. I'm confused more than anything.
I know. I think we all are.
But what I think was really cute and really interesting and just slightly off topic was Paul McCartney said it was interesting to go to the concert. He wanted to go to Taylor's concert to experience what Beatles Mania was like for the fans.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was really cute. That was really adorable. And like he was passing out friendship bracelets and he was singing along and just having a great time. And it was really cute to see.
And Hugh Grant too was like raving about them too, about the concert. Hugh Grant was there and he was like how excited he was about it and how great it was that Travis was there too and he saw him.
Her giant boyfriend, he said.
Her giant he said her giant boyfriend, which is pretty great. It's just funny here. But I'm like no one's really defend Dave Grohl here. I mean I will defend Dave Grohl, you know, for a lot of things, but I just think that he just put his foot in his mouth here, unfortunately. And you know what? It's okay.
I heard that before.
Like, if you stayed him, and I'd say in the last like 6 months, Dave Grohl has done a good job of like just putting his foot in his mouth, left, right, and center. I
think he's had a hard time since his bandmate died recently.
That's fair, yeah.
It's tough. It's tough, GR, but it's tough.
He's now had 2 bandmates die on him, and that's got to do something to you.
Yeah.
What he's most upset about is that now he has to play the drums too.
Yeah, he's doing everything now.
Don't lash out at a young girl because you're mad, dude.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you know what? Even in the court of Kruse, Dave Grohl, you're still getting some shit talked about you. Sorry, man. You don't win. No one defends you here. It's not good for you. It's not good for your career. It's not good logistics for the band. And you're trying to win people back. Lexi. And it's hard to do that when you attack somebody else. That's all I'm saying, Dave Grohl.
A decent album, and maybe you'll win me back. For God's
I like White Limo. I like that album a lot.
I like that one song that he had the video where he was dressed up with the old people in the old folks' home. That song was excellent, but then the album sucked. So like the song was good, but the album sucked. It's like he's got a few hits here and there, but like I don't know. I haven't heard an album that I liked. I've heard like the odd song here and there, but nothing I would like go, oh man, what a great album. I'm like, you're just not doing it. It's too much hard rock.
Well, I also like Coldplay, as we talked about last week. So I guess no one's gonna listen to my
next subject.